I think I still didn't get a full story of it. I think.
I'm sure your players will help you with that. You can ask them
Sorry.
anything you
Karo
need to
started
know.
and I ended it. Sorry, it drags everybody else in. Harbor a criminal, you fucking fall the same fate. I don't give a fuck. Want to be a tough guy? No problem. And fucking hide behind people because that's all he does. Within a fucking account his aunt fucking funded.
So
It
from
is
what
what it is. It doesn't even matter, bro.
so from what I understanding is the you guys said the problem come when Karo join us. Am I understand it correctly?
I don't know, man. You should probably send another ambassador that knows English. I'm not trying to be offensive, but I'm not going to explain myself 16 times to someone who barely speaks English, bro. I kind of made
Oh,
myself clear like
okay.
16 times. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. You should probably have someone who can relay the message. A few of them are on here. They can hear my voice.
Sure, I will stay here a bit to listen.
It is what it is. Everybody's got accounts. Everyone's tough. Then fucking play. Play the game how it's meant to be played now. This is how the game is meant to be played, right? Now play it. You know what I'm saying? Play it. Don't complain. Play. Now play. Make moves and play. Play the game now how it's meant to be played. That's what I'm saying now. Now play it. Show me how you play when I fucking come for people finally. When you want to be stupid. Now see what happens. No one likes it, right? You don't like it at all. And just so we're clear, just so you guys know, VGE has been declared an enemy of the state across 8 fucking servers in presidential chat.
I see.
Across 8 servers in the president's chat. So good luck. You got FWZ on Saturday. It's gonna be a fun time for you guys. The
Hey,
new depravity.
Illir. Hey, it's Bless.
No, no.
No,
What's up?
what? I
What's
have a
up? What do you need?
question. Why is VGE declared an enemy of the state across 8
Harboring
servers?
harboring a terrorist. We
Who's
don't take kindly. We don't
who's the
take kindly to
terrorist?
people who harbor terrorists. Prez.
Who's the
Prez roped him in. This is the person he is. He did this in my Wolf warned me about him a long time ago when I tried to
who?
help him.
Are we talking about Prez Duterte or whatever his
Yes,
name is?
yes, 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 yes. I
So
was warned. I try to give the benefit of the doubt, talking shit, cooking
yeah,
up
you
all
get
this stuff.
the
Everything has reached me. I have concrete evidence of everything, no problem. Harbor the criminal, this is what happens. Spread the word. 8 servers have declared them enemy of the fucking state.
Okay, so
The
I'm just
power
trying
goes
to.
the
I'm just.
influence goes way beyond 65, which is hilarious. So
I'm just trying to get caught up here. So what happened? What
nothing,
did
really.
he's not even, as far as I know, a leader within VGE. So what happened?
Your actions directly represent your fucking clan. I've made this very clear. You do stupid shit wearing a tag, then everyone gets roped in. I don't give a fuck.
Yep, I hear you.
He
I'm just
attacked the
asking
boar hive.
questions.
He
I'm
attacked
just
the
trying.
He
boar hive today.
Hold on. Okay, just
he
let
te-
me finish the question here.
he
Okay,
teleported
please.
into the hive and hit. This wasn't at the post. Went into the hive and hit 2 of our players. Now I end it. And I don't stop until migration.
So why can't he be targeted
Nope.
specifically?
Leave VGE. As long as he wears a tag, everyone's dragged in.
As long as what? Sorry.
The, the reason I'm asking these questions is because in the past, when something like this has happened, where we've had a player go rogue, it was dealt with either internally or that player was targeted specifically. We never alienated or declared war on an entire alliance over it. So this is a
The past
new
is gone.
tactic.
The past is erased. It's done. There's no more past. This is what it is now. They preyed on me being fucking nice, rules, this, that, no more.
Oh boy. Okay.
So it's fire and chaos until migration for them, or until Karo leaves and Prez. They need to be allianceless. They don't care, then it'll keep coming. That's all I'm gonna say. And I gotta run.
Hmm.
So honestly, maybe I'm bad at listening at English, but I still don't understand what happened.
What
But
did
Yeah,
you miss?
this
I
is,
don't think
I
I
understand
don't think it's a
Charles, but
language barrier.
Bless
but
your lagging. We can't hear you clearly.
Yeah, bear with me. I'm driving and I'm going through a dead spot. So give me just a minute and I should.
All of this happens. Oh, what the hell?
What about now? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't think this is a language barrier issue. I'm gonna call you IWAC because I don't know your real name, but I
yeah,
know you. So
that sounds
I
good.
don't think
Yeah,
it's a language barrier issue. I think this is very much iLiRRR is having some hard feelings and is making decisions that impact everyone, and
And
it isn't best for
the thing
everyone.
is, you
It
are
isn't
asking
best for
Ilya to
everyone.
target Caroline specifically, but the issue is if we want us to target, we
Oh,
will not.
I'm not asking
Yeah,
him to target like anyone specifically. I'm just asking him why he isn't doing that as it's always been done before, as opposed to, okay, it's just all out open war on the entire server,
yeah, but
because that's crazy.
if someone from Alliance breaks the rules, the Alliance leaders have to remove that person. They are not willing to remove the culprit. He attacked Borhive first. What did he expect happen to happen? Ilya did the same thing
In
to
all,
them. Ilya attacked their hive.
So, in all fairness, there have been many times that other alliances have attacked other alliances, including TMS. And we've brought it up, with the leaders of that alliance. Those players were not kicked as punishment, but it was dealt with internally, right? Like, so it only seems that this suddenly is the expectation now that it's dealing with war. And I'm not saying what Prez did was right or anything like this,
You're breaking up again.
but the way this is being, okay, bear with me. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
uh,
Dealt. It's
You're you're
damn
breaking up. You're breaking up, Blast. You sound like Siri right now.
I'm you guys. Yeah, I'll have to rejoin you guys in a few minutes when I've got a better signal.
It can
So
crazy, bro.
so what I'm trying to understand is, and maybe you guys can explain it to me. What is the root cause of what's going on here? Is it someone attacked war, or what
Yeah,
happened
Caroline
to cause
attacked
this?
Bor. Caroline attacked Bor hive. He teleported in our hive and
Yep.
attacked two players, ported one player out.
Okay.
Yeah, while Ilya was busy at trade post. So after that, after Ilya was done with trade post, Ilya came to their hive and he burned their player. It's
Oh,
as simple
that's
as that.
yep. That's pretty simple. Again, how we would handle it in the past would work here, but what we can't control is how the president is going to react to this, which we know already. But what we can do is damage control, right? Control what we
Yeah,
can within our alliances.
yeah, I think that's for the leaders to do. I'm not one of them, so I can't really say anything.
Yeah, I think we just all collectively have to come together and understand that just because
Yeah,
the president, wants it this way, it does not have to be. As we could act as individuals, as adults here.
the thing is, Ilya has never been unreasonable like this ever. Ilya never attacked anybody like this. There has been constant disrespect from them, and a lot of other things that started this issue. So I think they have to come together to resolve this among themselves.
I agree. I think that's the best outcome. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to understand. I understand the president mail is pretty short and vague, but I'm trying to understand what it means. Meaning, is this I understand
it's.
it starts from the VGE and war, but is he saying no rules, period, for everyone
I
else and
I
trying to
think
harden?
a few of you also have access to the armory chat, so you know what started it. I think
Hmm.
Bless has access to armory chat.
Yep, I've seen that and I kind of understand what started it all.
Yeah, so the problem is with them, they have this victim mentality. They try to pull shit, and after that, they blame war.
The problem is press.
Yeah, the problem is I don't have any bad feelings with any of the VGE members. A lot of players in VGE were my old friends. I played with them, and now we are against each other because of the leadership. If only they were wise enough to handle everything properly.
Well, I guess my point is, even if the rules were all out war, anyone can attack anyone. If we don't act
That was
upon that
only,
urge, nothing happens, right? So, again,
yeah,
because the president
yeah,
said,
no,
all out war doesn't mean we have to, and that's where we can put a stop to it as leaders.
yeah, yeah. Nobody has to fight with each other if the president says. Nobody has to follow that. And earlier only said the fighting was reserved for the trade post. If anybody comes to your trade post, you are allowed to burn their watchtower and all. Only that. Then Caroline resorted to attacking the heights.
Yeah, tough part is, it's hard to, um, defend against someone like Caroline as well, too. It's easier said if there was someone more manageable, where,
Yeah.
they do
The
go
thing is,
rogue and attack people.
the original pilot of Caroline is not playing anymore. This other guy has always caused problems in war also. And now, I don't know why, since he left, he's been sour. He's been saying shit in world chat every single day. So he took his chance of attacking war. Now VG is also paying for his actions.
Nope, understood. It's kind of like the Chris thing all over again. But yeah, I mean, if we can resort back to how we used to deal with things, it would be simple. But things have kind of spiraled out of control, and what we can't control is what the president says or does. Um, and that's the tough part.
Well, I hope it all resolves soon. I don't want to fight among our own server. I haven't attacked a single person in our server in months. I have no intention of doing that now. We played with each other so nicely. We help each other every chance we get. No need to throw it all away because of some conflicts.
Nope, I think we're all in agreement there. I'm curious though, what is Laden's hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right. What is
Yeah.
his stance on this in regards to one of
Well,
his
he's threatening
players?
our alliance right now. He's
What was that?
threatening us right now that we should shield up. So I don't think it's going to de-escalate anytime soon.
Well, I guess what I'm asking is what is Laden's response or his stance on one of his members going rogue and attacking war?
Well, he hasn't said anything
That was
about
actually
that.
going to be my question too.
He didn't say anything about that. So you can assume what his stance is. He's not willing to kick that person or get him the punishment he deserves.
Yeah, no, I
So
mean, I'm just curious is all. I think it would smooth things over if he as a leader would speak up and say, hey, one of my members went rogue and, attacked war. That's unacceptable. These are the consequences. I think even just speaking out about it would go a long way, but just kind of my 2 cents.
yeah, but I don't know what's going through his mind. Sorry, my English is not so good. Yeah, let's see what happens after this. I hope all the leaders come together to resolve this issue soon.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think VGE with the whole armory thing, it's kind of setting
Yeah,
the precedence of everything
that
that's
was
going on here. So
that was really stupid of them to take five armories and leaving war with one armory. And when war requested to only, they requested. I have seen the chats and all. Avaz only said that we request to contest the armory. They started blaming war that they are dictators. They are not going to fight at capital. Avaz kept asking them politely that is it against the rules, and Ladin denied it. You all can see the chat. You know that Ladin denied it that we can't contest the armory. It has never been done before. So Avaz also shared the screenshots of past when IFRF KOA contested the armories, and they still denies it. So it's not really our fault if you are going to start this bullshit that we are breaking the rules without doing anything.
yeah, I mean, I don't think it
Hey,
does
so out
much
of
good figuring
curiosity,
it
oh,
out. Sorry, go ahead.
let me see your hand. No, I was just gonna. It's not a super important question, but I was just curious. What was the falling out between Caroline and War? Because I thought y'all were, thick. You
I'm
know what I'm
telling
saying?
you,
Like
this is not
real close.
Caroline. The pilot is someone else.
Express as
Like someone
Caroline
else has
pilot.
has taken
He's her
over
nephew.
Caroline's account. You mean?
Yeah, I think he's her
Pilot.
nephew. I've been told that he's her nephew now.
Hmm.
Well, an easy way
Okay.
to tell them apart is Caroline never talks any shit in the chat, and this guy will always say random shit or start abusing people. This was the pattern for us to determine who's piloting that account at the time, and now he's the one with it. So he left the alliance and starting shit, talking shit and all. I don't know what his problem is. There has never been any issues with him before.
What do you
Well, um,
Uh,
so I'm with JT that we need to try and figure out how, as a server, we're going to navigate this. As he said, iLiRRR's president, he can make whatever decisions he wants to make, but we do not have to partake in this. Um, and I know someone said, hey, we're not leaders, so this needs to be a leader discussion. So, when you do go back to speak with your alliances, please feel free to let them know that TMS is more than happy to jump on voice chat and have a discussion, whether that be with VGE or VGE2 or FRF, or Boo, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Um, because it's a mess, and we could sit here and go back and forth about who's right and who's wrong all day, but at the end of the day everyone's kind of suffering for it, and that's not right. We've got a server full of people that can't get approved for buffs. and we
Well,
don't
those
even
are
know
the
what.
specific people that send out the email that they are not going to help us in capital. Like it's war's job to win the capital every single time and hand
Mhm.
them buffs. And truth be told, even if they helped, they won't have made a single dent on the B-bomb army. Not a single dent if they help. And if they think they are that important and they are saying in the Discord that maybe they will get buffs from B-bomb, go ahead, take them. You can have buffs from them. If you are rolling out emails that you are not willing to fight for capital, then forget about capital. Forget the buffs that exist. It's not our responsibility to hand them out to you if your contribution is zero.
Oh, I'm not disputing what the beef is between BGE and War, or why what's happening with the buffs is between the two alliances. I don't have any control over that. TMS hasn't
No,
done any of,
I'm not saying that.
you know,
I don't
but
have any
we,
control over that also. I'm just telling you that what my opinion is over this. I'm just sharing my opinion.
sure, sure. And
This is
all
for
I'm
the
trying to
leaders to
say is
decide,
that
not for me.
there's more than just BGE in the server. So
Yeah, but
how
everyone is
do
getting buff except VGE. Everyone is getting buff. I'm approving the request half the time. You have one member here, Croatian. I've approved his request like 5 times. You can ask him. TMS is getting the buffs every time they apply.
I get my buff every time I apply. It's Croatoan.
Yeah,
I'm not Croatian. I'm Canadian.
sorry, bro. My English is not so good.
Yeah, I
I'm
understood you
Same,
terribly
though. Don't
sorry
same,
for
worry.
this.
yeah, so
same with me.
I only get my buff when I work out. So
I guess my
Yeah,
taking what
Survive
you're
even if
until
saying,
you're
there's no way for us to work around the having to apply and wait for an approval and not being able to time that, because if you do go back to the previous way, then BGE can apply for buffs and get them whenever they want. And you're trying to
yes,
not do that. Is that correct?
yes,
Okay.
Naman, Naman,
yes.
can I share what in VGE version, because I think either me or you is not get a full version of understanding, and I just want to tell, no, not trying to arguing to anyone. So can I start telling what I know about this stuff?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that, and
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing that I'm familiar with most of the issues that has happened. I've known about the chat, Armory chat, even though I'm not Arthur. I know about it, what started it. After that, I know the mail sent in VGE, and after that, I know after 7 hours of that email, the buffs were closed, not before. I know about all these things, so you can tell me what you know.
Okay. This is what I know. First thing first is about the armory. Uh, First I noticed that we can have a different version of the rule of armory, and after hear all the chat, I'm sure that none of us know what is the rule of the armory. Am I right? I mean, each of alliance have their own version of rules in uh armory.
No, there are simple, clear rules for it. The number one alliance
Yes.
picks the armory first. So your alliance did that. After that, there is
Mm-hmm.
a rule that if you want to contest an armory, you can contest it by giving notice. I think that's the rule. There are other leaders from TMS here. Am I right?
Oh, yeah. So
Yes, we're
I
here.
think
Yeah,
I
okay,
think the
yeah, that's what I'm
problem.
saying. Listen to me,
Okay.
Arak, first. I'm telling you.
Sorry.
After that, after your leaders pick the armory, Avance requested to contest one specific armory. Requested, I'm telling you, like, I'm paying, I want you to pay attention to this word. We didn't say we are going to contest it forcefully or anything. We requested it that we wish to do it. And first response from your leader was to blame us. that we are dictators. And the first thing he said that here, if we did that, they were BG will not help us in capital. The first response of him there was that. After that, I was kept asking him that is it the rule or not? Can we can contest it? He kept denying it. I once even showed him the proof. In the past, the contests have happened, and he still denies it. This is what started it. After that,
Oh,
VGE and VGE2 took five armories. War ended up with one armory. And we didn't break any single rule. We didn't attack you at armory. We let you have it. We didn't followed the rules, even though you were denying it. Your leaders were denying it. The same rules that they used in past. After that, the trade post fiasco happened. It's not against the rule to attack anyone at trade post. It's not against the rule to take the trade post. It's not our responsibility that we have to hand you out any trade post. You can take it from other servers. We didn't break a single rule.
I,
And then
so
then if you
okay.
remember, after a few hours of trade post, the mail is sent in VGE that you are not going to help us in capital. After that, we waited for hours. Which I think our leader talked with your leader. I don't know the specifics of that. Your buffs were closed after 7 8 hours, not before.
Oh, so the buff is stopped after miles or before miles? Because
After
from
mails.
what I
After
know,
mail.
yes, because
It was
from
done
what I
after mail.
know, the buff stopped after miles. So and
Yeah.
in that part, I understand it wrong, right?
Yes. I'm telling you that
Okay.
buff stopped after the mail was sent. We had no intention of stopping any buff. But how can you expect Ilya to give you buffs if you are not even willing to help us in capital? It's not War's job to win the capital every single time. It's this server job. Everyone bands together to get the capital, not War. I'm sure you understand that.
So I do have to say my point of view with the armory situation, for whatever it's worth, is VGE ultimately wanted to follow the rules, which was in place of whatever you ranked at the time, you get so many or armories or choices anyway. But war, um, the president himself wanted, you know, I guess a special request, which I'm not going to say I agree with it or not, but he did have some merit or some good reasoning behind it. But I think the point that um, you're making is war did not act upon that request.
Yes, we only requested nothing else.
Yep, you guys
You
didn't
can see
act
the
upon it,
chats.
and yes, you guys didn't act upon it and take it by force. So I believe
Yes,
VGE kind of took offense to the request of a certain armory. I think that's what kind of started it all regarding the feud between War and VGE. That's from my point of view.
yes, I think also that it was the starting of it. And VGE2 took three armories. We asked them to exchange a armory with us so that we can get a one armory, and they refused to do so. Both the alliance took in total five armories.
From what I hear that Ladin or R5 offering the armory one instead, I think. If I hope
Uh, the
other
thing is,
R4.
the thing is, Death Angel had surgery right now, a few days back. He's not well. I really don't know about the specifics of his chat with the leader or someone else. But if they offered or something like that happened, I don't think we would have ended up with one armory. And even if they offered it, they kept lying about the single rule that we can request a contest for armories. If you remember, Kiowa and FRF attacked Asia and took their armory. It was allowed. After that, I have seen so many contests, FRF attacking, Borvi attacking. They only request it and they can contest it. If they can get the armor, it's fine. We also just say that we request it. The first response we get from them is that we are dictators and BGE will not help us in capital if we contest the armory. The first response. That's why I'm saying in world chat, let the others see the armory chat. Your leader Ladin and Face Shifter had a lot to say in that chat. They don't want you to see. It's really
Yeah,
not on us.
well,
I
I've
wish
been
we could get
screaming it
Ladin
for
in
days.
here
Yeah.
to.
So
Yeah, and
going
I
back
wish we
to
could also get a leader here.
I
so
We
I
go,
can
I
talk it
let's
out.
go back to the
I hear.
let's go come back to this issue that we're talking about. This recent issue with Caroline because that's the most recent issue, right? That's why I really want to understand Ladin's stance on this because you correct me if I'm
The thing
wrong,
is,
but if he kicks Caroline out of VGE for what Caroline did, does that resolve the beef or issue that the president has with Caroline?
I think that's what he said. That's what he said when he joined.
So I see
Which
that as an easy fix. So right now, Ladin has the choice to, hey, I kick Caroline out for the greater good, or I keep him and inherit all the attacks that come with it.
The thing is, JT, if your alliance is attacked by someone from the other alliance, you expect that alliance to correct their mistake, or if they are willing to keep their member inside the alliance, you can expect the attacks on your alliance members also. I have nothing against a single member from VGU, nothing. But if they keep on doing it, if they keep on taunting and all, I really can't do anything about that. They will face the consequences of that themselves.
Yeah, so that was kind of my question or my point is Ladin has a pretty easy choice to make whether he kicks Caroline or not, and whatever he decides, decides kind of the future of
Yeah,
kind of what's going to happen soon.
yeah,
for
you
the whole
really can't
server.
expect to, yeah, you really can't expect to attack the president's hive and get away with it. You really can't expect that. They had time
And,
to resolve this issue. Ilya
yeah, and
attacked
to
the hive after the attack of 15-20 minutes after the attack. Ilya didn't got
Naaman.
that their hive right away. Yeah,
Am I saying your name right? Is it Naaman?
yeah, yes.
Okay. So just to be clear, we're not supporting Caroline's attack. Okay, we're not justifying it or saying that it was okay or anything like that. We completely understand why war is having the reaction to that attack that they are. What we would really love is to get Aladdin in here if possible. I see there's two
The
people
thing
from
is,
VP.
right now, I am here from war. I think
Uh-huh.
an R4 should do this conversation, not me. I don't think this is my place. I'm only telling you my opinions. Only telling you what I know. That's all.
Right. So to JT's point, everything is basically according to iLiRRR, everything right now, all this declaration of statewide war is all due to Caroline's attack. So the solution is for Caroline to be kicked from VG. Do we understand that correctly?
I think so. But you should also ask it from Earlier again.
Sure, sure. I kind of came in, the last few minutes that he was in here, but that was what I heard him say.
Yeah,
Um,
Earlier said it plainly that they are harboring someone who attacked our hive. If they keep on harboring him, VG will burn every day. He just said that.
right. And he also said that BG has been declared an enemy of the state
Yeah,
across 8
that's above my
servers
pay grade.
across
That's above
across
my pay grade.
well, I'm just so some of my people came in like, after iLiRRR left, I believe, the conversation. So we're trying
Yeah,
to we're trying to get caught up. So we're not talking about armories. We're not talking about what happened at Capital Clash. We're not talking about any of that. We're
Nothing. We are not
right,
talking about anything from past. We are only talking. Earlier only talked about Caroline issue. I'm just
right,
telling Iva what started it and all. We are just talking about it.
for sure. Well,
Like what happened between the lines.
we've been along for the ride.
Yeah.
Everybody can see,
I
here, everybody can see leader chat. So,
Yeah. From the start of
um,
this conflict in World Chat, I've been saying give access to Armory Chat to your members so that they can see what happened. I've been only asking them that. The only response you can get from Ladin is gaslighting. The same thing he did with Avance, nothing more.
all right. So, this thing about war being declared across 8 servers, are we to expect 8 different servers specifically targeting 65 going forward, or specifically targeting BGE? Like, what is that
I
looking
think
like?
the only enemy declared, if it is declared, is VG, not 65. We have
Mm,
never had any issue with any of the alliances. I think we have some friends in TMS, some good friends also. So I don't think we have any issue with any other alliance. And we always try to protect all the alliances in kill event. So I really hope this issue is resolved as soon as possible. I think leaders should band together and have a chat about this.
I
Well,
agree.
I still say regardless, just again following the rules set in place is the issue here is Caroline still did something wrong. She broke nap 10, you know,
Yes,
which should not be ignored.
Correct.
yes. So that's what started it for today. I really hope it gets better.
Yeah. So, everything's basically hinging on whatever decision Ladin makes from this point forward
Well,
regarding Caroline.
that's for Ilir and Ladin to decide.
Hmm.
So without Loudon here, VGE, what is your stance in regards to what Caroline did?
Yeah. I see IWAC, Capitano, and Twiggy in here. Do y'all have any thoughts you'd like to share with us?
Oh, I think that's why I'm asking Ilir previously when did Caroline attack?
It happened when trade
Uh,
poster was happening. You can ask
when
her.
what?
I was there. The trade post level 2,
Uh,
when it was
Oh,
happening
oh,
a few hours
during
back.
trade posts. So that's what.
Yeah.
during trade post.
Yes.
So,
When Ilir was
uh,
busy with trade post, Caroline teleported in our hive and burned
mm,
Jet and Fail, two of our
uh,
members, two of our R4s to be specific.
I'm not trying to justify what
No,
Caro
bro,
did.
no, bro, I
Oh,
understand you.
let yeah, let me finish first. I don't want try to justify what Caroline did, but actually Caroline also get attacked by Ilir. After from I remember after like 1 or 2 hours before reset, like after Caroline mocking War for losing, I think.
I don't know
Ilir,
anything about that, bro. I was
yeah, yeah.
sleeping. I have no idea about it.
Me too, me too. I also sleeping. That's morning on our time, right? I see the
Yeah,
report. Caroline get attacked by Ilir. So
I see.
so yeah, maybe that's why Caroline want to revenge. And the wrong thing is I think Caroline not attacking Ilir but attacking other member from War, right?
Yes,
Yes, that's what I
that's
was
the
going to say.
issue. They
Oh,
teleported in our hive.
oh.
Caroline shouldn't have done that. If you have issue with Ilya,
Mm.
go take it up with him. If you have an issue with another member, take it up with him. Don't teleport in our hive and start attacking the people who had nothing to do with this.
I think everyone that's in here is probably in agreement with that. That Caroline should not have done that.
Okay, okay, okay. Maybe
Well,
Twiggy want to say something about it because you know I can say I can say full of what in on my head because language barrier, you know.
I'm just listening now.
Ah, okay. And
Okay.
But okay, stop, stop.
huh? Okay,
iLiRRR come and attack Karo, right? He
yeah,
started first.
yeah,
So Karo just go and get his revenge. No, not so.
yeah. But
But the right way would have
Carol,
been for Caroline to get revenge against Lear, but naturally Caroline doesn't stand a chance against Lear. So it sounds like instead Caroline went into War's hive and attacked members at random. And that's where
No, they were not
all
Mm,
random.
that appears to be, I mean, random players, right? Like,
But
They were not
iLiRRR
random.
burn
not Ilir.
everyone at trade post before
Uh,
that.
the trade po- the trade post attacks were allowed before. If you are going for someone's trade post, it's specifically mentioned in the mail that
Ah, so
watchtowers can be
it
hit.
was allowed to follow us everywhere. It was fine, right?
I really have no idea what went down. I just know I saw the email. I saw the fighting when I came online. I have no idea about that. I'm just
They left
talking and
one
giving my
trade
opinion.
post, go to another. They just chasing us to burn
Uh,
us, right? Also,
if you know,
also,
Ilya every time
also.
takes
well, let's
2 or 3
Naaman,
Uh,
trade posts.
let's let Twiggy finish because she's new into the conversation right now. Let's let her
Okay,
have
okay,
the platform to talk for a
okay,
minute.
and she's
Thank
got a
you.
nice
yeah,
bunny.
sure.
Hey guys, sorry, can I interrupt? Hey, Bless,
hey, I listening.
JT, who's on? Is JT here?
Yeah,
We need
I'm
to
here.
go to our chat.
we need
What you
what?
got?
Also,
What?
War said that they're gonna come and burn all of us right after trade post. So I believe Kara just prevented and go there first.
No, that didn't happen. No one said that we were coming to your hive. No one said that. Not a single person. If you can show me the screenshot or something, I've been online the whole time.
Mm,
No one said anything. No one was coming to your hive before that.
You can
mm.
ask Leo for that.
Who?
Leo, Leonidas.
Uh, Please get me the screenshot of that before Caroline's attack. No one was coming to your hive before Caroline attacked. No one.
Ilir
But
come
promise to.
to our hive. Actually, I told before.
Yeah,
What?
Yes,
the screen.
actually, he came and broke NAP 10 before. It was right before reset, right?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea about that. I was sleeping at that time. I don't know anything about that. But you're saying that we were coming to burn your hive and Caroline did first. It never happened. Nobody was coming to your hive. Fail is here. She was attacked for no reason. She had nothing against Caroline, and he still
uh,
chose to burn her.
Right
Naman,
now, if we are talking about who started first, as I say, Ilir come to our hive and burn Karo before the reset. So he started first.
Hey, Bless,
Naman, let me
Yeah, buddy.
clarify again.
check our
Uh, we don't try to justify what Karo did to attacking war. I think we discuss here to understand the context fully and not missing
Yeah,
any part. So we
Hello?
should hello, Ladin.
You
Oh
hear me?
yeah,
Hello.
Because I'm driving, I'm not sure if you hear me.
Phone while driving is forbidden. Bad
I'm
guy.
I'm not on the phone. My car is connected.
Oh, yes. Technology is fine. Well, guys,
Oh,
anyway, I hope you will not stay all the day talking about this. I hope you can enjoy your life because I think everyone has better things to do sometimes. And I love everyone. I got hit twice today, but it's
We do too.
fine. and I will just
I'm
heal, and I still
I'm
have
sorry that you.
resources in my. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't even was
When,
pissed because I was on the subway in New York City to go to Coney Island.
when,
So
when, when I saw he hit you, I instantly write him to not hit you. He stopped
yeah,
them.
Doc Lapest told me, but it's fine anyway. He could have hit me more. It's just a game. I will not be pissed too much. I
Still,
will not yell at anyone. So don't
still
worry. I
forget
still love
about it
everyone.
and enjoy your trip.
Can I ask you some
Enjoy your trip and forget about it. I'll see you guys later. I have to go for
love?
now.
Yeah, yeah,
See you
yeah.
later, Naaman.
Yeah.
Okay, bye
Can I
bye.
ask you something?
Who?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
bye bye.
Me?
Okay. I still have a question. I mean, like, why we all are here right now? Do you want
Yeah.
to
Because
Because
there's
resolve
no
the
there's
problem or
nothing
just
worse.
to check?
we're trying to find a
I,
solution. Ultimately, I think we're trying to find a
I just
solution.
Great,
came
great. So let's
because
find
That,
the
that's
solution
being
just
then,
contest.
right?
Please,
I
one
just
person
came
at a
because
time.
some questions. Someone said you have questions for me. I'm here to answer.
Yes, yes. Hey, Ladin. So, JT, do you want to take the wheel on questions for Ladin or for VGE?
It don't matter. Laden, is that how you pronounce your name?
Yeah, can call me Adin.
Yeah,
Adin.
we're just trying to figure out what the issue is and what your stance is in regards to the whole Caroline issue that we believe started, this most recent issue with the president mail.
I mean, Caroline's action were only the reaction of the Ilya a few days ago. He loved also at us. So why should Ilya be allowed to do this and the Caroline not? I will forbid something if it came wrong from him. I will forbid. I told him don't shit talk them. Don't shit talk them days ago. I talked to him because they don't shit talk you.
So what is your side of the story? So what
You
started it all?
when he stated he will leave war, I asked the Death Angel, is it okay for you that he comes? He told me it's okay. And
Uh,
Ilya got angry and he started shit talking. We are not wrong when he do something wrong. He's maybe the strongest, but he's not allowed to do everything. And when he start, oh, everyone needs to come, he thinks everyone will come after the actions he took.
So
Oh,
aside from the
I,
shit talking, I'm more asking about the actions that happened. So did Caroline have reasoning to attack war? Did something happen before that? And I'm not talking about the armory
yes,
issue.
yes, he have. I allowed him to attack war. I allowed him to attack war. Ilya was chasing. First, the president mail came out. On 65, all trade posts are free to attack. That's the reason for Ilya to attack us. He just gave 5 minutes before a trade post. He gave reason to attack us. What we do, we go on server 71, and what happened? Ilya chasing our people on 71 to attack our bases. What's the point?
So you're saying
He
Hilaire attacked 65 bases?
he attacked us on 71.
We were about to take 2 trading posts on 71. He attacked our bases there. He was chasing us there to attack bases on 71.
so he
What
went to
what
another
you expect?
server to pursue you guys and hit your shelters while y'all were trying to take trade posts in 71, correct?
Yeah, yes. He went
Okay.
on
Correct,
another
but it
server and
started
chased us
before that.
to burn our bases. And after
Okay.
this, Carolina went to the hive of war and attacked the people there.
Yeah, fine.
It was
Caroline attacked
never.
Jet and I just F4, so it was minimal casualty, I will say. But well,
Yeah.
don't forget, guys, it's a game, and well, I know I'm at war, but I still love everyone. I don't have any grudge, so let's not get too much angry. Like, hope it will not affect you too much. I'm going to enjoy my holiday actually in New York, so
Yeah,
lots of
enjoy your
kisses
holiday.
to everyone. Okay, have
Thank you,
fun,
Fail.
guys.
Enjoy your
Bye.
vacation.
Thank
Bye.
you. And I still love you. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I guess
Laden.
I'm
Oh,
just
go
asking
ahead.
to gather facts is all. Just the time of events when it happened. And I'm not even quite sure if attacking towers are even possible in different states. So again, I'm a noob at that.
It is possible at trade post.
Yeah, I think it might be within a certain vicinity of the trade posts. You're allowed to attack towers. I want to say that there was some
So we attack our
theme.
servers. That's
Yeah.
normal for you to attack our servers.
So
Chase the
Yeah.
people
So
around in other servers
so
so you can attack the bases.
yeah.
It's
So I
that's
would say
normal.
I would say, Laden, if that happened, yes, I would. I guess me personally, I would agree that that is wrong to do. If you're chasing other 65 members, whether your alliance or not, and of course attacking their towers, I feel that is wrong. So I just want to set that straight.
Watchtowers can be
Latin.
in the
Oh,
post black zone when they were events. Remember? Remember I was talking about the black zone at the first of the season?
mm.
That's when they can be attacked, when they're up for grabs.
So I guess from here, Latin, the question is, I think it's safe to assume you're not going to let go of Caroline over this because you guys have some justification for the attack to begin with. Um,
Yes,
as
yes, I have.
for the rest of the server, what does this mean? Are we at an impasse? And we're just all kind of at iLiRRR's mercy right now. Um, going forward,
No, no one of our members will attack anyone of other people. No one.
okay.
So no need to worry about this. And I don't think anyone of work will also attack you. It's all about us and work.
I think one of JT's big points, this was before you came into the voice chat here a few minutes ago, was just because this mail has gone out from iLiRRR declaring statewide war does not mean that
Yeah,
all
but
the other.
it's obvious his reason so he can say tell everyone he gave a reason to
Oh,
attack us. So he can attack us. I don't care.
well,
He can attack. We
I
will
don't think
revenge,
you.
and his member will also have the same pain as our members. I don't care. It's a game, but that's not the point. We are a one state.
Right. So that's where I was going with that is saying, to JT's earlier point was just because this mail has been sent out declaring statewide war, I hear you. You feel it's just iLiRRR trying to justify attacking you guys. But the rest of the alliances don't have to be partaking in this new, all out war. We can all still operate as things were before if we all choose to or agree to whatever. We can still uphold the previous rules. Um, we don't have any
Yeah.
beef with you guys. You guys are one of our allies, so
I'm
um,
sure we still can kidnap 10, right?
what's that? I'm sorry.
I say I'm sure we still can kidnap 10, right?
Basically,
For
that's
those who are not
basically what
involved
TMS
in
is
that,
saying.
because we don't have any reason to attack each other. So just
Correct.
let's keep it as it was before and done with it, right?
Correct. And nobody, no one can control war or iLiRRR, but and they're allies with us, so we can't defend against them unless they're attacking us specifically. But we will not be partaking in any attacks on other alliances within the top 10. I think that's basically our stance, and we'll
I
be
mean, most of
sure to.
most of the people don't want to be in any sort of action in this. That's the point.
Correct.
I don't think anyone of
Exactly. So let's
wants
keep
to
it
attack
as
us
it.
or they don't attack us. Only Ilya attacked us.
We
I
have
guess that's
few people on our server who want to attack everyone. Let it
Right.
stay, okay? But let
yeah. There
rest
are
of us
some.
just keep everything how it was before and done with it, right?
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's the reason why we're having this conversation is that we're all in agreement, right? That just because the president mail came out, it doesn't mean we need to act upon that. That we can still uphold the same standards that we've been following, but just kind of spreading that statewide to other alliances in the top 10.
Still need to shield up.
Now, the real question, guys, is are y'all going to try to take the Capitol next time it comes up? BGE, I mean.
Why should we take capital? You don't really think we can kick
joke.
iLiRRR out?
Oh, I see
I
what
don't
you're
think
saying.
he would want to answer it now.
He promised to give it to
I
us,
think we
no?
should go so that you can have this conversation.
Well, I
I didn't
mean,
understand.
I
I
think
didn't
we're
understand
going
what you
somewhere.
understand.
Yeah, I think at least we're going somewhere. I think we established that we all agree that we're still gonna kind of keep NAP 10 within our state, and that's our priority.
So, to that, I think my next question is, do we do anything about, I'm just going to say it because we all are probably thinking it, it's probably going to be Boo H that goes after people first. And starts preying on everyone. So, maybe they won't. So I'm not trying to be judgmental of Boo H, but if we do have other alliances that really start to try to take advantage of this and preying upon the other alliances that were originally top 10, are any of us going to help defend alliances, or are we just, it's kind of like if you're being attacked, it's every man for himself? I'm not worried about our alliance. We've got enough heavy hitters on our team that, unless it's war or VGE coming after us, I think we're going to be okay. Um, but yeah, do we stand together?
Well, I guess, Bless, to answer your question, I think we need to get them in this chat because as of right now, if they're following the president's mail, technically they're not doing anything wrong if they're burning whoever they want.
Correct.
Unless we get them here to collectively, as top 10, agree on, how to go forward, and they break our agreement, then there's a problem.
Okay, that's a good approach. I like that. How does everyone else feel? Because I have to jump off of here in a minute. But maybe we can, I don't know, I hate to say it like this, but schedule a voice chat between top 10 leadership and see if we can't find some common ground between all of us, and establish our own rules outside of, iLiRRR's declaration, I guess.
Yeah, you should talk to the other leaders outside of our two alliances. You should talk to the other leaders so you can have an app among each other. I don't think any one of us will attack anyone down there. So I don't think there is something to worry.
I think the same. I don't think anyone ready to attack, so we don't need to worry about it.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna jump off of here, and I wish everybody the best. We really genuinely, at our alliance, we just genuinely want what's best for the server, um, and just to enjoy the game because, as Fails pointed out many times, game. I get iLiRRR's a little more invested because he's put so much money into it, but most of us are not doing that. Spending that kind of money. And so I think we're a little more grounded in the reality of, hey, it's just a game, it's not real life, and not taking it as seriously. But we all still want to be able to continue to enjoy it and not, go back to the dark ages of having to defend against each other constantly. So
I mean, isn't
yeah.
it like that server 65 is one of the few ones that is like still united, and the other ones have some bullshit going on and everyone hates everyone?
It
I
seems
mean,
like it, but this is turning pretty quickly.
Ilya mentioned account that want to clients that want to burn us. These clients all burnt
Yeah.
our whole server. I mean,
Yeah.
nice mention. You know why 68 won? You saw 6 server 68 how strong they are, and they don't burn each other.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, since we're all here, or most of us anyway, is there any other topics we would like to discuss in regards to the future of 65? Any ideas, any issues we need to address?
No, if he give you the president, very good. If not, I will talk later to Ilya. Hopefully, if he comes,
Yeah. If he
and
comes,
try
that's
to
the point.
and try to talk this out. Just me and him. Let's see his opinion because, yeah, what can I say?
A fact is that how it ended up now, like just a few minutes ago, can't continue. Not at all. Otherwise, this whole server will die and people will start leaving. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And I'm not forcing anyone to leave. Yeah, I'll stay with your ass on this fucking server. I'm serious. I'm about to throw hands or wood, depending on what I have. Yeah.
Well, I think we have an opportunity to um, take in a lot of people who migrate from other, perhaps less civilized states, from my understanding.
I mean, we have the chance, definitely. But if shit is about to get real, as it seems for now, like if it doesn't change, then I think more people won't be interested in joining server 65 because they will just think, oh, okay, there's the same bullshit as in our server. I'm not doing that again.
I mean, just look at our clan. We merged with 100 active members. We're beating shit of every clan at the moment.
Yeah.
And now this bullshit comes because some people cannot live with the thing that some are not the first. And I was always openly to talk to everyone. If you go on Golfrex, I give you Golfrex, right? Where is the problem to Golfrex? It's no problem.
Yeah.
You want trade post? Talk to me. We talk about trade post. But if you think you can always put us in the second place and like rule over us, it's not fair. I just wanted fairness.
Nope, I think I agree with that notion. There's a lot of things that we can't control, and that's one of it is, everyone's individual actions. And all we can do is prepare for actions that, don't work out for us. But hey, it was nice talking to everyone. I have to head out, but if you have any questions, shoot me a message on here or in game chat.
Yes.
Yes, we will
Goodbye.
talk again. Goodbye, everyone.